everyone, my name is Mishal and you're watching Mishal's Law Series. And on today's episode, I have Frank Ramos with us. He's one of the most successful lawyers in this entire world. He's a partner at Goldberg Segalla's Miami office. And not only that, but he was named the Miami's Product Liability Lawyer of the Year, America's Best Lawyer 2020 and 2023, and Miami, Florida's Super Lawyer 2024. It's an honor for me to have you, Frank.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks so much for having me.
We will be asking him five short questions related to his legal field, and let's see what he replies. So, my first question from you, Frank, is that you spent 26 years at a single law firm, and then you were now the partner at Goldberg Segalla's Miami office. What made you take that step?
I was looking for a larger footprint. My old firm was a great firm. They did great work, but it was a smaller firm, smaller regional firm of about 15 or 12 lawyers or so. And the firm I joined now is larger. It's in 11 states and it's 400 or 500 lawyers. And a lot of the work I was doing and a lot of the outreach I was doing expanded beyond South Florida. So that was the impetus for the change.
That's great. My second question is that you just became the Secretary Treasurer of FDCC. Can you tell us more about that and why did you wanted that role?
Sure. So the FDCC is an abbreviation for the Federation of Defense and Corporate Counsel. It is a national and somewhat of a multinational organization that represents the interests of corporate America, and the members consist of in-house attorneys, claims professionals, and civil defense lawyers like me. I've been a member since 2006. And went to my first meeting in 2007, been very involved, served on the board for a full 6 years, and was just recently elevated to Secretary Treasurer. So I'm now one of the officers. And we do a whole host of things. Obviously, we have meetings, we have CLE, we have webinars, and we address a whole host of issues that are relevant for our members and really enjoyed the organization. Great lawyers and great company.
That's amazing. My third question is that you're known as a Miami mentor. How has mentorship shaped you in your legal career overall?
Sure. So, I started practicing in 1997, and back then the word mentor really wasn't used that much, and we didn't really discuss it. And I think most young lawyers kind of struggled at the time trying to find people that they can look up to and help them and assist them in their careers. And I think lawyers still do. I think many of us, especially younger lawyers, struggle to have mentors, people that can assist them, help them, help guide them. And so pretty early in my career, I started writing how-to articles for young lawyers. I've done lots of presentations and posted a lot about helping young lawyers on LinkedIn and other platforms. Had a blog a couple times for a couple of periods of length of times, and then created a website called Miami Mentor, where I kept a lot of my materials and videos and so forth for young lawyers. I haven't really updated it in quite some time, but it's still out there, and young lawyers want to, they can certainly view it and hopefully learn something from it.
That's great. Helping young lawyers like us means the world to us. My fourth question from you is that you're writing about AI and the legal discovery. How do you think has AI shifted from the day to day from your start of the career now? Like, how has AI shaped the legal field in general?
Yeah, AI really kind of caught our attention, I want to say in the spring of 2023 when ChatGPT 4.0 was dropped and we all got exposure to that. And now we look back to a little point because the platform was good, but like far from what we're used to now. Fable 5 recently dropped their Claude, and ChatGPT is up to 5.6 Ultra sold. And those are much better, more comprehensive systems. And pretty much every aspect of the practice now can be assisted in some way with AI, whether it's drafting a document or researching or preparing for deposition or going to trial. And the technology has evolved at a geometric rate and continues to develop and grow at that rate. And what is relevant or what you're used to doing today, tomorrow will be something much greater. The worst AI we're ever going to use the AI we're using right now, and it's really just exponentially and at the speed of light just developing. And I think the best advice for any young lawyer is to spend time in that space, learn about the different models, how to use them, because your job, your employer your professions that demand that you're familiar and acquainted and can properly use the AI platforms in an appropriate way.
That's amazing and very informative. My last question from you is that what is that one piece of advice that you would like to give all the young lawyers out there?
I think the best piece of advice is really working on your communication skills. And, there are fewer opportunities to go to trial, there's fewer opportunities to maybe get client FaceTime. So, do things that get you in front of people, communicating with people, go to social events and environments, talk to folks. And I know it's uncomfortable and it's unusual, and a lot of people have a hard time doing it. But, and so the first few times you'll feel a little awkward and not comfortable, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get, and it'll really help you in your career over the long term.
That's an amazing advice. Thank you so much, Frank, for being a part of Mishal's Law Series. It was an honor for me to have you.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Thank you.